Alright, we outside of all of that school nonsense business, and now we have a new chapter for Crisis Core, so let's see what happened after the Nibelheim accident.
Everyone died.
Well, not
Again?
everyone.
Because
So we
only
start,
good things happen
You
here.
call yourself soldier. You tarnish the soldier name.
And Geo.
Yeah, that was one of the big things that were never explained. How the fuck did Zack and Cloud manage to breathe in the fucking Mako tanks?
Perhaps that's part of the Mako mutation.
Oh god, one of his cheesiest moments of Crisis Core. Check this shit out.
A lone feather drops to the ground, showcasing
And
the
what does
oscillating
Zack has to
balance
say about
between
it?
life and chaos.
Those wings. I want them too.
You can bet your ass that this was on a lot of Facebook wallpapers at the end of the 2000s.
God, yes. Also, don't worry, Zack. Only angels get wings, but I think Shinra will be able to help you out in the near future.
Huh.
Huh?
So yes, you can notice that this is actually taken from the Reunion remake of Crisis Core.
So yeah, Zack, I guess, just woke up and
Yes,
broke out one day.
It's consistent even with the original game. If you remember, the flashback that you get by reaching again the Mako pods, it showcases that Zack didn't manage to get out on his own.
Now, to be fair, Crisis Core kind of hints that, given how Mako and livestream works, that maybe part of that was Angio reaching out to Zack through the livestream and giving him
Who
the will
knows?
to bust out. Unless, of course, it's
Cloud.
once again Square just deciding to make Zack awesome just cuz.
Good, you're breathing. Why did they put us in there? What did they do to us? We'll put you
where
in
did
there.
where did that guy I knocked out go?
He returned to the live stream, yes.
Huh? What's this? Did I punch that guy so hard he died? File 1. Failure analysis. Subject 1. Soldier first class. Failure?
Your mom is a failure.
As a soldier, subject has high resistance to Genova cells. Failed to show expected results.
There you go, Jova. That's why Zack was not contaminated.
Subject 2. Shinra Trooper. Subject has low resistance to Genova cells and is showing symptoms of poisoning. Unresponsiveness to external stimuli reveals subject has suffered severe damage. Recovery of bodily functions deemed impossible.
But little did they know, a miracle could happen.
Is this about me and Cloud? Recovery deemed impossible? Wait, look! It's right there!
I think
he's not exactly in the best state of mind.
I can't trust Hojo or Shinra like I trusted them before.
Hello,
We need to get out of here.
Zack is like, wait a second, the company you worked out turned out to be evil?
Come on, Cloud.
And you know what's the best part about it? The actual cherry on top. I know that it's technically not canon, but after this, you still do get side quest on your phone of Hojo asking you to test lab experiments.
Yes.
Thankfully, we don't show it in Ever Crisis because they understand that it's just that fucking stupid.
It's like, it's the ultimate part of gameplay and story segregation, especially since it's so late in the game, they might as well chuck them away.
The town was in flames.
No, that was all just a part of your imagination.
Huh?
And these bullets are also going to be in your imagination, in your head.
In this keep.
You really think you can take me on? Think again. With, okay. Yeah, I really get the feeling that the composer's heart was more in the World Ends Review than this, because this just sounds
also
like...
yeah. I can tell you
this sounds like rejected WWE entrance music. Uh-oh. Not feeling so good.
Yeah, don't do Mako, kids. Despite the fact that Zack is for the most part fine.
Can't be. How can I be this tired after fighting some troopers?
This is supposed
It's
to be
almost like you've been
foreshadowing
unconscious.
For what happens at the end of Crazy Score. The idea is that after the time skip and the Mako thing, Zack is not as strong as he used to be before fighting Sephiroth, supposedly.
Come on, let's head back to the manor for now. Don't worry, I gotcha.
Supposedly the reason Cloud ends up becoming more powerful is because he successfully more so bonded with the Genova cells, whereas
Yeah.
Zack's body was fighting it off as well.
Pretty
all
much.
that
Again,
time.
it's all. I really. The more time passes, the more I can see Sakaguchi taking the cues that were written in Xenogears and just have it less about more direct religious connection and make it more sci-fi mystical.
I think, again, part of my issue is just that part of it reeks of Square trying to go, oh, Cloud's only better because Zack got super nerfed, y'all. Zack's still better, and I just don't get why they insist on doing it. If you want to have them be equal, sure, but don't constantly insist that Cloud's just a poser. He's like the original character.
Cloud, looks like you got Mako poisoning.
It's a constant problem. For the purpose of the story, Zack technically needed to be stronger than Cloud, but at the same time you need to sell the character to an extent.
Hey,
Like,
and Jill, can I not save anyone?
No, leave me alone.
it's like, imagine if we had a Metal Gear Solid plot where it turned out Big Boss wasn't as awesome as we thought he was, and he was just a poser, and had someone just like him actually doing all those feats he was praised for. Oh, wait.
Wait right here, okay? I'm gonna find you something to change into. Those Mako-soaked clothes will definitely not help you recover.
But a sweet first-class soldier outfit now, that'll help you recover as well as Superman's black suit.
Basically.
There's gotta be something around here.
Hey, if you go down to that basement, you'll find the computer that leads to the world that never was.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Smash everything.
Actually, it's kind of funny. I did mention that one of the side activities that you could do in Crazy Score was to explore the quote-unquote 7 mysteries of Nibelheim, and one of them lets you actually find accidentally Vincent. It's just that we get a perspective from Vincent, so you don't see his model. And Zack is literally like, oh, let's not. Why is this guy in a coffin? Let's not wake him up.
Zack!
I need a little rehab anyway.
So let me fight these ghosts.
Yeah, the dorky face enemies.
Yeah, you can tell again, this is definitely one of Ever Crisis's weaknesses in the sense that they gotta throw in fights even where if you played the original it feels weird to do it, since what this is positing right now is pretty much this is pretty much like the last act of Crisis Core that they're adapting here.
Well, the beginning of the last act, because originally the sequence post Sephiroth fight was supposed to be much longer, but in true game development tradition, they ran out of time and money, so they had to cut a lot of things.
Which is, again, part of the reason why it's such a missed opportunity that Crisis Core Reunion is just a one-to-one retread when they could have taken that advantage to add more in.
That was harder than this should have been. Must have lost a bunch of muscle being all cooped up. I should hurry and find something for Cloud. I've been checking the second-hand prices for the Reunion game. It's pretty cheap, 50 quid.
I think you can also find it for free on the PS Plus catalog.
It's not free. It's not free on my end. But hell, even the PSP version, hasn't gone up that high in price. 38 quid.
I'm not too surprised. It's essentially a one-to-one remaster, just touch the cutscenes and different voice acting.
And change the voice acting. It may smell bad, but desperate times.
And there you go. That's how Cloud got his first-class costume. Not sure
Looks pretty good on you.
Not sure where the shoulder pads and the armor glove on his left hand come from, but hey, it looks cool.
Clearly, they were in the pockets of the outfit.
He stole it from Zack's corpse, the bastard. Wait a minute. Where did I put Aerith's note?
I'm pretty sure that is also particularly soaked in Mako.
Shit, it's blurry. I can't read it. Oh, good. It's right here. You're tiny, but you have lots, right? That's right. Wanna hear?
Remember, 23 desires or wishes.
How many you got? 23?
What a specific number.
Not 7.
Write them down so I don't forget.
I know, right?
Unlike Final Fantasy 13, this game understands to not whack you on the head with a 7 number.
I have 23 tiny wishes. But you probably won't remember them all, so I put them all together into one.
Wish one. I want world peace. Please accomplish that.
I'd like to spend more time with you.
Who
Who was Aerith's voice actress in the original Crisis Core?
Oh, I don't remember. Some Mitchell specifically for that role.
I'm trying to remember if
Hey,
it
Cloud,
was...
I have to go to Midgar. Want to come with me? No, I'm tired.
Leave me alone, I'm busy.
Also, how could I have stolen your gloves when I'm already wearing them and you're wearing some yourself?
You went to where his clothes were being stored after his death and nicked them.
That implies time travel, and that would be just silly.
There you go, Andrea Bowen for Crazy Score.
There they are! Get them!
Okay, from what I understand, Andrea Bowen was not as bad as...
No, she was the better one that we got, before the recasting of Brianna
before Brianna
White.
White. This won't be easy, yeah, because...
The character appeared also for the specific voice as a cameo in the CDL 12 as an assist exclusive character for one event in Mobius Final Fantasy, and of course for Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind, the DLC that addresses the Final Fantasy characters.
Because, I know they won't advertise it in the thing itself, but I can imagine the appeal of Reunion would probably be like, hey, do you want to hear the exact dialogue from the original game, but read by someone else?
Well, it was, again, that was just also for the English dub specifically. They had this mentality because it started again with remakes, and they went on a scorched earth kind of, policy of, no one gets a role reprisal, everyone gets recasted outside of one role for Rebirth, but that because it makes sense in context. It's basically supposed to be a character that has appeared in previous game with the same identity, rather than to be a reimagining of the character in itself.
The classic throw the baby out with the bathwater technique that I'm not a fan of, because I've said it before and I'll say it again. We should have kept some like George Newborn or Zack's old voice actor, at least.
Rick Gomez. Yeah, again, like I said, my argument is that they should have found someone better, rather than that. Like, if the option of, the role reprisal is out of the question, at the very least, bring a good alternative.
Yeah, like...
I mean, at least Cloud isn't voiced by a shitty person this time. Oh, damn it. Never ends.
The ride never ends.
Oh, don't worry, Zack. It'll be over soon enough.
It's also about how comical it gets for this final act, where Shinra starts to send all of her troops against Zack and Cloud. It makes no sense, especially because this is still interjecting a bit with the remnants of Before Crisis, where Shinra was still at its end full,
I'll go take a look right here.
So the dealio is like, remember how in Original 7, how it's kind of implied that, okay, it was just a small number of soldiers that took Zack out. Crisis Core ramps that up to
All
basically...
this just for the two of us? Damn. So honored.
Go on, Jova.
Yeah, for those who will recall the Original 7, originally it's shown that just a few soldiers are what take out Zack, since he basically gets ambushed and whatnot. Crisis Core decides to up that into a whole Bolivian army ending, essentially. But the weird thing is, so the cutscene before and the actual gameplay sequence shows Zack taking on an army. But weirdly enough, when he actually dies, the cutscene just shows a few soldiers.
The idea is that he killed
that
almost all of them, but, lost all of his strength with the last couple of ones who were standing up. This is why it was important for Remake Part 1 to showcase the fact that once the time janitors got dispersed, Zack realizes, wait, that was all of them? Because at that point, when the time shackles got, released, or some bullshit like that, he was able to beat the entire army on his own. So, again, Remake operates on the idea that, no, Zack needed to die because the original game's fandom wanted it. Or something.
It's like
but hold
it's
on,
really
we're having more important stuff on foot.
Right.
Okay, can't do much when I got Cloud to worry about. And Geo, what should I do?
I told you to leave me alone.
Stop asking me!
Cisne arrives.
Hey, Cisne. Been a while.
Zack, the fugitive sample. Is that you?
No, you were the fugitive all along.
That would be quite a twist now, wouldn't it?
It would appear so.
She's secretly a Shinra super soldier.
What did they do to you in that place?
You don't want to know. Well, this and that. You're too young.
Aren't I older than you?
You're not even 16 yet. So, Cisne, you're here to take us back, right?
Officially, but, well...
Please, just walk away. I thought we could outrun the army, but the Turks are a different story.
By this point in time in Crisis Core Waves, she's still already, I think, like 20 or 21.
Zack, I'm sorry. This is my job. Which I'm going to quit later anyway, so why even bother?
Well, again, it's all because of Before Crisis. It's a complicated story.
If you want to escape, you'll have to...
No, actually, that's a shuriken she has.
Oh, I thought someone was going to shoot her off screen or something.
No. And in case you're wondering, no, you don't fight her even in the original Crisis Core.
Step back. Next time I'll really have to.
Oh,
can they finish each other? Can they finish their sentences without fighting?
It was the Purple Pro style of the time, unfortunately.
Okay,
Please finish your sentence. It's really rude.
I think one thing Ever Crisis loses out on is really the true tragedy, since Crisis Core does have more scenes with these two together, showcasing how business eventually has split them up and made them enemies. Unfortunately, in Ever Crisis, all we got was them together on like 1 or 2 missions, if I recall correctly.
I mean, when it comes to the main story, it still checks out. Well, the only thing that you lose are the side quests, which, yes, they still are important in fleshing out, but when it comes to, just playing the main story, it's not that much different. Again, really, one of the bigger changes is actually how Genesis dies in Nibelheim, technically.
Don't worry, we'll be alright, I think. Oh god, not you again. Cisne.
Wait, he's the other sample they collected at Nibelheim.
Yes,
Stop calling him a sample! Why did you come here? I told you to go away!
I told you I have a job to do.
Your job sucks.
I mean...
He doesn't look well, Zack.
Mako poisoning. Severe case.
And yet somehow you're just fine.
I'm not in the mood for jokes right now. Yeah.
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 Hey!
Sang, I've lost the target.
I heard someone say hey in the
I was
background.
about to say, you know I can hear you, you know.
Bad connection. There you have it. So go.
No, Cisne, you have to say it like, in Jupiter Ascending. Go!
Cisne, thank you.
And they never saw each other again.
Here's a present.
Not my birthday.
Consider it an early one.
Sure, I guess. Key?
To a military vehicle. Use it if you think you can trust me.
All you gave me was a shiny thing.
It's our representation, the summary of the object. Zack and Cloud hop aboard the bike they got from Cisne and make their way from Nibelheim to Midgard.
Which is also how Cloud knows how to use a motorcycle.
There was apparently a bridge made out of overway.
Shimmer makes good stuff. Shimmer are a bunch of assholes.
Yeah, really, I don't
good
get...
engineering.
I get what Zack means by that, but he still really comes off with, hey, the evil company that fucked us over still makes good equipment.
Not again.
Oh, yes, you know what that means.
Can I just shoot you? Oh!
No.
Oh, no.
Here we go.
Get off me!
It's time for
another
poetry slam.
soliloquy.
Oh, Jesus. Ow, my hair! Stop pulling!
It's spiky.
I'm just gonna sit this one out over here.
Oh, good for you, Cloud.
That means you still gotta hear his talking. When the
Nope,
war
I'm
of the
unconscious.
beasts bring about the world's end, the goddess descends from the sky. Oh, shut up!
Thank
Oh,
God I'm
can you imagine-
unconscious.
Oh god, I might be playing Crisis Core, so I can't imagine that with a voice. Wings of light and dark spread afar. She guides us to bliss. Her gift everlasting. It's a damn play!
And you want to know what's the best thing about it in the original PSP game? He was voiced by Robin Atkin-Dawes, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, who
You
they
were a
get to
test
voice him in the
subject
remake?
Your experiment.
Let me see.
A modified version of Genova's power runs through you. What? Seriously?
As
Okay.
the dramatic piano compels you,
Okay,
Zack.
no, Robin Atkin-Dawes voiced the character for a cameo that he had in Dirge of Cerberus. I'll mention more in a second.
No way! You just ate my hair!
Who are you? One Punch Man villain?
Your cells will be my gift of the goddess. The degradation will cease.
The gist of it is that they needed to ingest part of DNA, but this is the goofiest shit.
You
just like
are
saying
twisted.
words.
Like,
Like, you know, you
make them
think that-
vampires and suck your blood. Is that so fucking hard?
The
Like
monster
the
has been harvested and can be discarded.
You know, the funny thing is, it's just specks of his hair, too. They don't even do something gruesome like try and eat a finger or limb or something. It's just, oh, num num num, here's his hair.
You're the monster! Legends shall speak of sacrifice at world's end.
Enough.
The wind sails over the water's surface, quietly but surely. The fuck are you talking about?
This poetry
Sir,
blows.
this is a Wendy's.
You trying to get rid of me? Good luck with that!
I think we're long past the point of what the fuck are you talking about?
Alright, anyway, Genesis was voiced in the original PSP version by Oliver Queen, which I don't like, voiced by Green Arrow? What? So I don't know who this guy is,
Let me check.
But for the Reunion remake, he's played by Sean Conde, which I guess it's another TV actor.
Damn it, what's going on?
Oh, it was Shiba's VA in Neo, The War Ends With You.
Huh.
Okay,
So,
no,
a bit
he
of
has
a
been...
Square Enix regular.
He has been voice acting for video games for the most part. He was in Halo Wars 2, Super Lucky's Tale, Dragon Quest. Oh, he was in Dragon Quest Your Story, the CGI movie. Well, the English dub was fine for that.
Oh wow! Apparently, Crisis Core is Oliver Quinn's only role of note.
No idea other than. Again, the original, the dubbing, the PSP version of Crisis Core was fine, even with the new actors they got for people like Angel and Genesis. So don't worry about that; they sounded fine. But I argue just as much for the reunion, remake. The new people that they got for Angel and Genesis were just fine as well, just different sounding people. No, really, it's just unfortunately, the people that they had already for Zack and to an extent also Sephiroth that really soured the deal. Again, Tyler Hoechlin has kind of grown me, even if he's not gonna be, on the same level of George Newborn, so at least that's that, but Zack's BA really needs to learn a lot still.
I guess even feels like he's trying.
Please stop asking at Gio, he's dead.
Hey, Square, your poster boy who you keep saying is better than Cloud? He's constantly asking Angel what to do. You didn't see Cloud having to ask. Well, he didn't even remember Zack, but he didn't constantly ask his dead mother what to do or something.
Also, it most definitely is a potential still problem for voice direction, I can tell that, because, around the same time, a couple of other games that Square were releasing had very weird English dub directions.
Whoa!
Final Fantasy 16 have a bit of weird voice direction as well.
And it was actually one of the better ones, mostly because they had the British cast. It seems that the people instead in America are having more problems in directing. I don't know why.
I caught a fist this big!
This is gone gaga!
Oh no. Of all fucking places. Well, that's what we're gonna find in the next part, so see you for that.
Hey Cloud, how come you never remembered Gungaga from all those memories mixed in with your Mako poisoning?
I think...
Because Gungaga sucks.
What part of shut up did you not get?
Retcons, got it.
See ya.